Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, just hit them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code HODGE, to check out, and you actually get $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so if you guys have made like an order before, just make a new account, still use code HODGE. It's my last name at checkout on SeatGeek, and you guys are gonna get $20 off for any ticket for any event in the entire world. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this episode with the first news story of the day. The first news story of the day is about Natalya and her WWE contract. So apparently Natalya's contract is actually coming up here quite soon. And she does not have another contract. Now this is like a theme recently with wrestling for some reason. WWE have been waiting to the last minute to re-sign people, something to do with the new company, who's of course running the company or whatever. WWE's not WWE anymore, right? It's the UFC merged, it's a TKO now, so they went last minute to like re-sign everybody. So basically, Natalya does not have a new contract. Her contract's expiring pretty soon. She's looking at options, I guess, to do things outside of the WWE. That doesn't mean another wrestling company, just different projects. And there's rumors of even like a Hart family movie. So there's definitely a lot going on for Natalya, that she has other options outside of WWE. If they didn't want to re-sign her, but she's been part of the company for many, many years. She's one of the veteran women's wrestlers, of course. So I'm sure they'd re-sign her, but they haven't done that, at least not yet. All right, the next news story. So WWE's website got hacked. Okay, not really. So WWE's website, like yesterday, just randomly, if you were on WWE.com, it pretty much got hacked, and it had like all these messages coming up and QR codes and all kinds of craziness, a weird image coming up. Apparently Uncle Howdy actually hacked WWE.com yesterday, and I've never seen them go to this great of lengths to like tell a story, to prolong a storyline. Of course, on like Raw or whatever, SmackDown or whatever, when you're watching on TV, the TV will glitch out and have these little hidden messages and stuff. Now they're doing the website. If you're just on WWE.com, just trying to look at whatever you look at on WWE.com, and it's just like the flashing going crazy because it's been hacked by Uncle Howdy. So it's pretty cool how they're telling this story, and I can't wait to see where this thing's going. All right, let's do the next news story. So this is about Miss Becky Lynch. Okay, so Becky Lynch's WWE contract, ladies and gentlemen, has officially expired. You heard me right. Becky Lynch is no longer part of the WWE. She has no active WWE contract. She has no active wrestling contract with any wrestling company on the planet. Becky Lynch is a free agent to wrestle anywhere in the world that she wants to wrestle for, if she does want to do that. But yeah, Becky Lynch has no contract. She's a free agent, which is shocking. We're going to talk about this in a minute in the rumor part of this video. But all I got to say right now is Becky Lynch is a free agent in professional wrestling. Becky Lynch is no longer a WWE wrestler as of right this second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's actually the only confirmed news stories I talked to you guys about today. So it's that time, ladies and gentlemen, go get those juice boxes out. Get those juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor of the day will be about Mr. Chad Gable and his WWE contract. I feel like I'm so sick of talking about contracts, but it's just like, that's what's happening. It's like the time of year, I guess, like previously when they re-signed everyone, so now those re-signees, their contracts are expiring. So basically Chad Gable's contract is coming up this month. It's coming up in June before Clash at the Castle. So we'll see what they do with Chad Gable. I'm sure he's going to get re-signed because he's literally in the middle of a storyline. So Chad Gable, yeah, his contract is also coming up. Just everybody's contracts are coming up right now, and they're going to be doing some re-signing if they want to keep like their roster. All right, the next rumor is about none other than a name we haven't talked about in a little while here on the channel, none other about the Beast incarnate, Mr. Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar has not been on WWE television in a while. He was not at WrestleMania. There's been some controversy going on, which I don't really think I can discuss on YouTube, to do with the whole like McMahon kind of, controversy. So I just don't want to talk about that. But basically, Brock Lesnar's name has not been mentioned on television in a little while, but that ban was lifted, of course. They were literally, Michael Cole was talking about Brock Lesnar at the King of the Ring tournament. So the ban on his name has proven true, that ban has been lifted. But as for Brock Lesnar actually returning to WWE, actually wrestling again, going back on television every single, I don't want to say every single week, but being back on TV, wrestling a storyline. When is Brock Lesnar coming back? What is the status here? Well, apparently Brock Lesnar's name has not been cleared by the WWE's legal department yet. So it has to be cleared of any, I guess, wrongdoing in the legal department to do with the whole controversy allegations thing. to make sure he's clear before they'll actually bring him back to TV. But as for Brock Lesnar, he's not injured. He's not like not wanting to work or anything like that. It's entirely a legal thing, and they're waiting for his name to be cleared before they can bring him back. So Lesnar, as for the ban on saying his name on national television, that's been lifted. You can say the guy's name, but he is not ready to come back, at least not for a little while until they clear that up. So we're going to have to wait and see how long that could possibly be, and I have absolutely no idea. He still has an active contract. What happens after? I guess his contract's like paused right now, because normally if you take time off or can't wrestle for some reason, they like pause your contract. So I think Lesnar's not going anywhere. So honestly, we'll just have to wait and see. I have absolutely no clue how long that could take. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and this is it. This is the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing we're going to talk about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. This is about Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch's contract, as we talked about earlier, has expired. Becky Lynch no longer has an active contract with WWE. She's a free agent. She could go wrestle anywhere if she wanted to. That is, if she wanted to, right? So Becky Lynch, the rumors are saying she wants a leave of absence. She wants a lot of time off, an indefinite time amount off. So we actually don't know how long Becky's gonna be taking off. It could be for years. It could be for months. We don't really know. All we know is she's married to Seth Rollins, right? Seth Rollins just had like this giant surgery on his leg, and Rollins is gonna be out for up to another year. So maybe she's going to want to go be with her husband, and she just had a baby like recently. Maybe she wants to go be a mom. Maybe that's what she wants to do. So we'll have to see what Becky's future holds. But as of right now, she has no active contract with WWE. She owes WWE nothing. She has no contractual obligation to do anything. She has no contractual obligation to come back and wrestle at all, but I'm sure she will. I'm sure we'll see Becky back in the ring. I'm sure we'll see Becky doing her thing, but as for a career aspect, she's been one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. She's literally done it all, everything she could do. She held both titles literally at the same time. She's Becky 2 belts. Like that, how cool is that? There's not much more you could ask for than WWE as far as achievement aspects, but as for her storytelling, maybe she has more stories to tell and she'll be back doing that, but she really doesn't have to. She could just go be a mom and be happy, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure we'll see Becky back in the ring, but she has no obligation to do that, and it's completely up to her and see what she's going to do. But it looks like she's going to go be like a wife and a mom for a little while, and we'll see her back maybe sometime one day, but as of right now, yeah, she has no active contract. She may be back when Rollins comes back wrestling, which is very possible, like within a year. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But as of right now, Becky has absolutely no contract and is on a hiatus from wrestling for a little while at least. So there you guys have it. Those are today's news and rumors. Let me know you guys' thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm your one and only undisputed king of Vlogstyle, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.